All right, Bert, the Joe Bowl gets started. Talk about the Joe Bowl a little bit, Bert.
The Joe Bowl, named after Joe Horton, Coach Joe Horton, who died.
Who coached both at Faulkner and Walnut.
20 years ago.
Very successful coach for both teams.
Yeah, I believe he might have been head coach at Faulkner when they went to the state and won.
He was in the 80s. He was. And then I think in the 90s he coached the Walnut Wildcats. The record is 8-2. Walnut has the favorite so far in the trophies at Walnut. They won the last, I believe, 7 in a row. And Faulkner, who is ranked number 4 in the Daily Journal Small School Poll, is looking to maybe bring that thing on down the road about 4 or 5 miles. So we're going to have us a good ball game.
It should be a good ball game. Faulkner's seems to be a real improved team. They've got a fairly new coach. This is Ben Ashley's second year. They played a good game last Thursday night against Milton, beating them soundly, 34-13, I believe it was.
It was.
But it might not have been a very good rule stick, whatever you call it, to measure.
Measuring stick.
Good they were. Thank you, measuring stick. And
we might be just a little bit too loud, Tony. Let's get the mic level. Now, go down a little bit more. Tell it. Tell it.
Expecting it to be a good game.
Now then, there we go. I think that's better. There we go.
Aren't you?
Yes, it is, Bert. We've got captains going out to the field. Trevor Wilson, number 58 for the Eagles, and Dustin McCoy. And then your captains for Walnut. Number 10 is Colton Shea. Number 55 is Cross Caldwell. Number 32 is Devontae Bell, and number 8 is Javon Norton, the quarterback for the Wildcats. Waiting on the toss. Referee explaining the rules right now. Maybe this crew will be a good crew to us tonight, Bert.
Well, I don't think we'll have as much
you know me,
bias tonight.
I'll jump on them real quick if they ain't want to.
In any reason.
Let me go over our sponsor list, because I'm going to tell you what. These sponsors went above and beyond the call of duty. Faulkner, they won the toss, declined, and Walnut has elected to receive. So Faulkner wins the toss and defers to the second half, and the Wildcats will receive. ILM Landscaping Services from Faulkner, one of our sponsors. Mayor Doyle Griffin of Faulkner. P.D. Rutherford Automotive and Body Shop is a sponsor. Hill Brothers Construction Company is a sponsor, and the People's Bank of Ripley is a sponsor. And we're mighty proud to have him join us. And Bert, without them, here come the Eagles.
We wouldn't be sponsored.
That's right. We wouldn't be here tonight doing this ball game. And this is, I might add, we get the honor and pleasure, besides it being the Joe Bowl, Bert, we get the honor and pleasure of having 2 Tippah County teams on one field.
Yes, that's an oddity. That's a first.
And as far as we're concerned, they're both winners, okay?
That's the first for
TV 19.
Yeah, TV 19, right?
That's right.
Previous television community.
And it'll be a first for the radio station too, because in my memory, I don't think the radio station ever did Faulkner Walnut on their football games. But that being said, we've got a perfect night for football. They say it's going to dip down real close to 58, 59 degrees tonight, Bert.
That'll be just right. And I mean early in the year.
Walnut last week traveled to Boonville, and they lost that ball game. I believe it was 35-6. Boonville doesn't rebuild, they reload. Boonville's a pretty good ball team. Boonville's a 3A, Walnut's a 2A, and Faulkner's a 1A. So the Eagles take the field and the Wildcats take the field. Faulkner will kick off. Looks to be that
Jermaine Lawrence is kicking the ball. He's the kicker.
Lawrence is going to be the kicker.
He's the workhorse running back.
Faulkner doesn't want to happen this week what happened to him on the kickoff last week, the first kickoff.
That's right. Milton ran back all the way.
Milton woke him up real quick, didn't he?
There are only points until late in the ball game when it was already decided in Faulkner's direction.
Okay, waiting on the whistle. We're about ready for the kickoff. Beautiful field, beautiful facility, Bert. Can't argue that, can you?
Right. been a good summer for grass, Leanne.
Yes, it has.
And that grass is green.
All right, we're ready, and here's the kick. High end over end, fielded up to 20, 25-30. Still on his feet, chugging up to the 35, almost the 40-yard line. Good field position.
Tall man caught that ball. He must be one of the
Is that number 15 for the Wildcats?
Number 6.
Number 6 is Jake Bennett. He made the catch on that and got it up to the 30, looks to be like the 39-yard line. And the Wildcats will put it in play, first and 10 to go on their own 39-yard line. And, Bert, this is football at its highest level as far as we're concerned, isn't it?
Jumped right to it this year.
Just right, dead center in the middle of it. Okay. Barnes, the quarterback, calls out the signals. He hands off to Bell. And Bell is met by a host of Eagles at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. They may give him a left foot 1 yard on that.
Yeah, it'd have to be a left foot. That Faulkner defense is ready to play tonight.
Gang tackling, yeah.
Yeah, there was not too many Faulkner men that weren't involved in that.
The whole team, a host of Eagles.
Right.
Got their prey at the half yard after a half yard gain. Barnes brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Jake, let's see, that's Dylan Barnes. He's a senior. Calls out the signals, pitches to Bell. Bell trying to get to the outside. 40, 45, and knocked down by number 2 in there, Adams for the Eagles. It'll make it third down and about 4.5 yards to go. Pickup of about 5-6 yards.
Good run on second down.
It was.
For the Walnut Wildcats.
Third down and about 4 yards to go. We're playing between the hedges, Bert.
Yeah, very well manicured hedges.
It sure is. That looks nice. I guess they run into that from time to time.
Looked like they had Edward Scissors hands out here today.
Barnes calls out the signals. Nothing fancy. That's just a quick handoff. That went to number 25, Crum, but he didn't. He got no gain, so it should bring up a punting situation. Fourth down and about 4.5 yards to go. Back deep to receive for the Eagles will be number 2, Adams.
To Nico Adams.
So 3 and out if they punt. We'll wait and see. Ball is on the 45-yard line. I've seen, well, it don't look like it. They're not putting anybody back to punt. They're not punting. They're going for it. And they're going to get it. 20, 50, down to the 45.
That was a bold move.
That was number 20 that's Thornton for the Wildcats. He took it and ran to the left and got about 12 yards. Got a first down. His first down for the Wildcats on the Eagle 43-yard line.
Sure is, and that was a very decisive call and play. They got to the line of scrimmage fairly quick. Wasn't a really quick snap call.
Nothing fancy. No
right the middle.
No razzle-dazzle on that one,
Right,
Bert. Just let's sweep left. That's what they did. So Barnes, great handoff, great fake. Calls out the signals. Here's the snap. Pitch out to Bell. He gets to the 40. Still on his feet and knocked down. Let's see who made that tackle. Number 7 for the Eagles. That's Lambert.
Luke Lambert.
Right. Lambert got it. He got down to about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of about 6. Second down and 4 to go for the Eagles. They've got to get to the 32.5-yard line for a first. Faulkner's 32.5-yard line. No surprise on that fourth down run.
No, sir. Second and 4.
Barnes going to have movement by the defensive line. They jumped a little quick.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be against Faulkner.
Looked like it.
They jumped across first.
It is against Faulkner, so that'll be 5 yards, and that should be enough for a first down. That puts the ball on the 31-yard line. First down and 10 to go for the Wildcats on the Eagle 31-yard line.
$8:50 to go in the first quarter.
Number 5, Norton, comes in, brings the play in. Barnes, quarterback for the Wildcats. Red jerseys, white pants for the Wildcats, black helmets. Here's the snap. He's back to pass. He throws it downfield, and
Man was open to bleed, but the ball was thrown behind him.
But didn't it look catchable?
Yeah, he had twisted around.
I don't guess we're up high enough to really tell. He's injured. He looked like he fell down on his wrist. That's number 6 for the Wildcats. That's Bennett, Jake Bennett.
Holding his wrist funny. Right?
He sure is. He may have hurt himself pretty bad there.
Left wrist. Fell on his arm.
I think he did, yeah.
Have a man on him, too.
He's
coming down on him.
He's got a problem with it. We'll try to get an injury report. Yeah, he's hurt, Bert.
Timeout, Walnut.
Timeout, Walnut. 8 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the first period. Walnut on the move. The ball is at the Eagle 31-yard line. This is the first possession for either side since the ball game started. Walnut got started this at about there on 39-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs. Went on a 4th and 4.5 at the 40, right at the, that was about at the 41-yard line, wasn't it, Bert?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range. Anyway, back to our sponsors, ILM Landscaping Services in Faulkner. Mayor Doyle Griffin from Faulkner. The People's Bank. Bert, did you realize that the People's Bank touches from north to south, one end of this county to the other?
Yeah.
Or is it east to west?
Extreme north and extreme south, Blue Mountain.
They go from Walnut all the way down to Blue Mountain. The long arm of the People's Bank covering Tippah County and all of its citizens.
Right.
Hill Brothers Construction Company. Walnut gets it up to the line of scrimmage. Barnes gets in the shotgun. 2nd down and about 9. Here's the snap. Handoff to number 21. And he is met at the line of scrimmage by Wilson. Fool no one. Number 21 for the Wildcats is Huffman.
Lost about 3 yards.
Yeah.
It'll be 3rd down.
At about 14.
And they got to go down to the Faulkner.
21. The Wildcats are running in different personnel on every play, so. And we've got to familiarize ourselves with them. It's taking.
They sure are.
Taking its toll on an old man's memory.
You say that again.
And Barnes in the shotgun. This will be a pass play. He drops back to pass. He's being rushed. He gets away. Got a penalty. Going to have probably a hold, but number 25, Dallas Hill for the Eagles smelled that one out and stopped it right at the line of scrimmage.
Faulkner's beginning to gel on defense.
Let's see what the penalty is.
They've stood the ground so far.
I believe it's going to be a hold.
In their territory.
If it's a hold, that'll put them back outside the 50-yard line or close to it.
Yes, sir. The long walk.
It is a hold, and they are going to take it. That'll still remain 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Well, it was 3rd and 13.
Now it's 3rd and 13, 15.
Should be 2nd and 15, shouldn't it? I guess not. No, it's at the 40. It's at Faulkner's 47-yard line. So they've got to get to the 21. They've got 26 yards to get the first down.
26.
On a 3rd down and 26 situation. I would assume pass, but I'm telling you, they got some nifty running backs. We'll see. Here's the snap. It's a good one. They didn't pass. Just right off. That was a sweep right. Didn't fool the Eagles. Let's see who's on the bottom of that pile.
Hit hard at about the 40.
That's number 52, Alex Hill. Planted that one down after about a 2-yard.
He planted him. He sure did.
He sure did. There's a good tackle.
That's a low, hard hit. That little guy was getting low. Thought he could get down and hide for a few extra
Call
yards.
him Get Low.
Get Low, number 21.
Number 21, Get Low.
We'll give him that nickname.
All right, 4th down. Back to punt. Let's see if he does it. They didn't do it last time. High snap, but he is going to punt. It's a high end over him. Back deep to receive is Adams for the Eagles, but he's going to let it go and stay away from it. No roll on the ball, and it's down at about the 12-yard line. So the Eagles take over on their own 12 with 6 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first period. No score. This will be Faulkner's first possession of the ball game. Walnut got a couple of first downs in that first drive, Bert, then stalled out.
Yeah, they were rolling right along pretty well.
Penalty,
got a pretty good head of steam, and then penalty will do it every time.
A major penalty will cut any momentum out. That's just right. About every time. All right, That's Lawrence, 25. 30. Gets up and knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, and then they're going to have a horse collar there. That'll be 15 more.
Tacked on to the end
They
of the
call it
run.
a face mask. That's from the 12 to the 35. What's that, Bert? Add up for that. That's 23 yards. 23 yards, Scamper.
Yes, sir. Add it up. Give me a calculator.
Yeah.
Doctor. First down.
Surely they're going to take it. I don't think that was in it.
Face mask.
Yeah, that should be another 15 yards.
Uh-oh.
No, offsetting.
2 penalties. Offsetting penalties.
Blocking the back.
Sure enough. They'll play the – got to eliminate
Oh,
that run.
That's
They're
going to eliminate the run and
yeah.
go play. Great googly moogly.
Got to play it again sound.
Oh, man. That is a nightmare. That is a coach's nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street. All set, play again.
That was a tough one.
That was a 23-yard scamper by Lawrence. Almost broke loose for a touchdown. Another whistle. Oh, me, let them play, ref. Let them play. They're going to have to insert their brilliance, I guess.
2 flags in a row this time.
Yeah. 4th flag of the game.
4th flag of the game already.
Those
And there's
refs going to have to insert their brilliance, I guess, to let everybody know they're
Here we
running
go
the
again.
show.
Here we go again.
Yep, that puts it.
6:20 left in the first quarter.
That puts it on the 6-yard line. All right, blow your whistle now. Let them play a little bit before you throw your next flag, buddy. Stroop is going to the right. He got a little running room, got up to the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
I believe that was Stroop, wasn't it, Bert?
I think it's a quarterback keeper.
Yeah.
It'd be 2nd and 11.
We are not at our usual high-up position at this ball game. We're almost ground level, and these stands don't go up too high.
Right.
So we find excuses every game, I guess.
Yep. Just like in golf. Every shot.
Almost mishandled, but he got it. Stroop got it.
Sure did.
But now he didn't get any yard. He got up to the 12. He got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Looks like it.
3rd down and 10 to go for the Eagles on their own 12-yard line. Well, they put it on the 11. They put that left foot back there and knocked it back to the 11. 3rd down and 10. Been 2 quarterback sweeps so far. Had a good run by Lawrence, but negated by a penalty. All right, Stroop's going to run this time. He's not going to get anywhere this time either. He gets 0 yardage, so it'll be 4th down and a long 10. They'll have to punt. Well, they don't have to, but they probably will.
Looks like he was instructed to not try to do anything fancy deep in his own territory.
That's
there.
exactly what it looked
Just
like.
Get the snap and hang on to it.
Just hang on to it. I believe you're right on that one, Bert. Because they tried absolutely zilch after that. Well, that run wasn't fancy.
No, it's just a sweep around the left end.
That Lawrence did. I believe that's McCoy back to punt, isn't it, Bert?
Right. Dustin McCoy.
Good punt.
Good punt.
Hits it about the 40, takes an eagle roll right up at midfield and dives on the Walnut side of the 50 where they'll put it in play with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first period. No score. Both teams have had the ball now, and both teams stalled out. And probably the main reason for the stall out on both sides was the penalty. So now the referees have exerted their power and brilliance into the ball game. Maybe they'll leave their flag. I guess this is a water timeout.
4:23 left in the first quarter.
Yeah. Maybe they'll let them play. Beautiful field, Bert, between the hedges.
Great. The hedges add a lot.
They sure do. They give it an atmosphere.
Sure does.
A real good atmosphere. The field's painted.
Yeah, the lining and the numbering is
perfect.
Like college.
The only thing lacking, they may not have had time to put the logo in the front. Beautiful facility for the Joe Bowl. This is I believe it's the 12th. One year they didn't get to play it. So they've got an 8-2 record. They didn't play it one year, so that means 11. So this would be.
Don't know why, but in 2009 they did not.
Well, it was a hurricane.
That's right.
Yeah, it was a hurricane.
Katrina.
I don't think it was
2009.
I don't remember, but something happened. It was some kind of weather event.
Yeah, it has to be weather.
So this would be the 12th Joe Bowl, 11th one played, but 12 years.
It was definitely a weather event. Yeah.
All right. Barnes gets him up to the line. He gets under center on this one. He's got Bell in the backfield. Here's the snap. Pitch out to Bell. It's going to be sweep left. He gets to the outside, 50, 40, 35. Knocked out of bounds by Lawrence, but not before about a 20 or 25-yard pickup. Let's see where they put it. They're going to put it at the 32-yard line, so that's an 18-yard pickup.
And he was just barely knocked out of bounds at the last minute, or it'd been a touchdown.
Looked like a gazelle running down through there with them long strides, didn't he?
He does have long strides.
That young man has a long gait. Had Crum in the backfield with him, got Crum in the backfield with him now. Crum and Bell in the backfield, Barnes at the controls for the Wildcats. Hand off to Crum. He tries the inside and gets a little yardage. He got about 3 or 4, crosses the 30 down to about the 29. 4:05 left to go in the first period. No score. Walnut on the move.
Walnut's got 2 or 3 at least good running backs. Faulkner's got 2 good ones. And Lawrence and Woody. Hadn't seen anything out of Woody tonight.
Hadn't had the opportunity yet.
He hadn't had a chance to touch the ball.
Well, Stroop kept it 3 straight plays.
You're right. Instead of giving it to the up back, didn't want to risk even a handoff.
I guess not. All right, Barnes calls out the signals. He's going to go back to pass. Got a man open, Crum. He is tackled at about the 23-yard line. Adams makes the stop. That's going to be close to a first down. Let's see. Going to be about a yard short. That was about a 6 or 7 yard pickup.
That's the 23.
Third down.
29.
Yep. That's the 23.
23.
All right, Barnes at the 23-yard line. Pitches back to Bell. Bell goes off the right tackle again. He's knocked out of bounds, and he's going to be close. I don't see. Depends on. It's going to depend on where they spot it. I don't know whether he's got it or not. Woody made the stop.
Maybe time for a measurement. No, it's
not.
not. No,
Fourth down.
He's not.
Fourth, and they're going. So here we go. Another juncture. Walnut's not scared to go for it, are they? Mano and mano.
Trying to pull them off. And
whoa. Walnut.
That could go either way.
That one went against Walnut. I believe.
I saw one of the Faulkner men stand up. I don't believe he crossed over, though, and then the Walnut man went straight ahead.
The defense can move.
Right. It's
against Walnut.
Right.
We make it a practice.
Well, they can't move and make contact.
Well, an offensive man can't move at all.
Right.
And Walnut's tackled in, so that cost them. I think they're still going to go for it. It'll just be 5 yards further back.
Yeah. They're going for it.
Yep. Got Bell and Crum in the backfield.
What else will he do?
Well, he's
too
going
far out for a field goal.
They'll try that. Probably. Nope, he's going to pass it. He's got Crum open, and Crum caught it.
Sure did.
But I don't think he's right at the 20. He's going to be real close.
That's going to be close, isn't it?
Depends
I don't believe he got it.
They're spotting it at the 22.
Now they'll measure it.
It's right at
It's right at it. It's right at it.
It's on the line. That's not
looks
2 or
like
3 inches either way, Bert.
Looks like about the 22 and a half. From here, it looks like it's closer to the 23, but
I don't think it's a first
we
down.
don't have a good angle. We don't have
Well, they
the same
pass the ball. What are they doing? Huh.
They're going over to the footprint, I guess, on the sideline.
It's a first down. That goes to show you I don't need to guess. I didn't think he had
skin
it.
of your chin.
Woo, that was close.
By the skin of your chinny chin chin.
Good pass by Barnes and a
Good
great catch
pass.
by Crum.
He looked it in.
He sure did.
Make sure he stayed in bounds long enough to get the first down.
He sure did. 1st and 10 to go for the Wildcats on the Eagle 22.5-yard line. That's the second time Walnut's gone for it, and they got this
And
one.
made it.
It's going to be a sweep. Oh, tell it.
Net in the hole.
Wilson, Trevor. Peanut butter sandwich right on top of Bell's head at the 25-yard line.
You've heard of fire in the hole? That was a hit in the
That
hole.
was a hit in the hole.
I mean, they coincided. I mean, a simultaneous
Trevor's a
hit
senior.
on that one. One guy had a right shoulder pad in the runner, and the other guy had a left shoulder in the runner.
Trevor's a
Same
good
time.
baseball player too, Bert. Trevor
Wilson.
All right, Barnes. 2nd down and about 12. He's going to go back to pass.
Wow.
He got Crum at a little screen. 20, 15, 10. Inside the 10 and pushed out at about the 4-yard line. That little screen's burning them every time, Bert.
Yep, they got it down.
It's a little tight end screen, but it's 1st and goal inside the red zone. I can't tell what yard line. It looks to be about the 5-yard line exactly.
Yeah,
Can you tell?
it is the 5.
Yeah. We just ain't up high enough, are we?
I'm going by the scoreboard. It's got 5-yard line.
Okay. All right, he calls out the signals. Got a penalty. Got a movement inside the line, I believe, on that one. Saw a little butt wiggle. That should be against the Wildcats. No score, 2:15 left to go into first period. They're going to say all sides on fault.
They are.
Great googly moogly. There you go,
Half
ref.
distance.
Exert that flag, ref. If you didn't know it before this ball game or right after this started, I don't particularly agree with the refs. I believe they ought to let the boys play.
They don't play.
Bell's going to try to go, cuts it up, and he's got a touchdown.
Great move. He's running right, stopped.
Stop.
Dead cold and went straight to his left into the end zone.
North and south instead of east and west. Touchdown Wildcats draw first blood. 2:09 left to go in the first period. The Joe Bowl.
Walnut, Mississippi.
Beautiful field.
August 23rd, 2012.
And it's about to get chilly.
The 2012 edition. I guess is what
Of the
you'd call
Joe Bowl.
That's what you'd call it.
A high end over end kick. That's good. So it's 7-0. Let's go to our sponsors, Bart. Without these sponsors tonight that I'm calling out, we couldn't have brought you this broadcast. So we certainly do appreciate their help. ILM Landscaping Services in Faulkner, Mississippi. They're located at 900 Highway 15 North in Faulkner. Their phone number is 837-0079. Mayor Doyle Griffin. Really proud to have his Eagles playing the Wildcats tonight. Petey Rutherford Automotive and Body Shop. You got to have something fixed on a vehicle, Petey can do it. Hill Brothers Construction Company. Faulkner, 837-3041. And the People's Bank, reaching all the way from Walnut to Blue Mountain, covering the Tippah County and all points in between. The People's Bank of Ripley. All right, Bert, we got to have them sponsors.
Yes, sir. Good job.
And you can do the color in the second quarter. We'll
All right.
swap. How about that? You feel like doing that?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Okay. All right, high and low. Whoa, not a very good kick at all. Just to be quite honest, that kick was lousy.
That was off the side. That was off the side of his toe.
He missed it. That was a shank. I'm not going to call that a good kick. That was a shank.
That was a hangnail.
Yeah. He almost missed the whole ball. Eagles get great field position. Got Stroop at the controls for the Eagles. I thought they got some new running backs in there, Bert.
Stroop's the quarterback.
Stroop's the quarterback. I don't see Lawrence or Woody out there.
Yeah, Lawrence is out there.
I guess they're out there.
Woody may be. I don't know. I haven't seen
may
much
be
of him yet. He is a main.
Well, he's not out there right now.
He usually plays up back.
Here's the snap. They hand off to Lawrence. He goes off tackle. He gets to the out 40, 50. Now, there you go. He crosses. They're going to put it right at the 49-yard line of Faulkner, which will be enough. That's about a 13-yard scamper for a first down.
Yeah, he can get around that edge as soon as they.
He's gone when he hits it in.
Yeah, and turn it up the field.
The only thing that stopped him was running out of field. Ran out of turf.
That's right.
First down for the Eagles at the 49.5-yard line on their side of the 50. Stroop calls out the signals in the shotgun. It's going to be a keeper. Stroop drives across the 50 and does for about 2 yards.
We always say it, Lee Allen. Good teams answer.
That's right.
I'll get the terminology down before the year gets too far along.
That's right. 1:45 left to go in the ball in the first period. 7-0. Walnut on top. They scored first in the 12th annual Joe Bowl.
The 2012 edition.
2012 edition. Stroop at the controls. Just a quarterback draw, nothing fancy. He crosses the Walnut 45 down to about the 42. That's about a 7-yard pickup.
That play was very effective.
Got the ball, almost got a first down.
Only lacks about a yard.
About a yard and a half.
Yard and a half.
That wasn't anything fancy either, Bert. Just
I'm coming at you.
Coming at you.
Get ready.
Right off my center's butt. All right. Same thing, same play. Not quite this. Oh, great googly moogly. There's a flag. Well, they got to show it, don't they?
The referee raises his ugly head again.
Yep, and that's going to be a drain killer. Wait and see.
We better watch out.
Yeah.
It's early in the year to start this.
He had the first down.
He did. Just running, carrying the ball down the field with momentum.
And you know what? They could probably call a hold on every play that's run in high school football.
Just stopped it. Just stopped their momentum.
Just stopped the momentum dead center. That puts the ball back on the Eagles this side of the 50. That makes it third down and about 12. Stroop calls out the signals. Here's a snap. It's a little quick pop, and it was almost intercepted. Not even close to the receiver.
Overthrown.
Badly. Fourth down, Eagles have to punt, thanks to the referee.
The defender nearly hauled it in with a one-hand catch, but he's the only one that had a chance.
That's right.
On that pass.
Eagles, I would guess, are going to punt. Walnut hadn't punted yet.
Number 53 is back to punt.
Yeah, he's back to punt.
McCoy.
High snap, but he got it. End over end, low line drive like a soccer kick, and it gets a tremendous Eagle roll.
It does.
Golly, that got down to
16. About the 16-yard line, isn't it?
35 seconds left to go in the first period. Walnut on top, 7-0. Petey Rutherford Automotive and Body Shop. Bert, if it's bent or broke, your vehicle, Petey can fix it.
And you need to fix it if it's broken.
And Petey is one of the best in the county.
And he can do it.
He can do it. Not much Petey can't do to an automobile. All right, Barnes calls out the signals. Here's a snap. Pitch back to Bell. That's that sweep left, and there he goes. And he is met in there by a host of Eagles. He may have gotten 2 or 3 yards, but not very much. Second down, he got about 3 yards. Second down and 7 to go. That's possibly the last play of the first quarter, and then we'll let Bert do the play-by-play in the second quarter.
Walnut's coach is a former scout team running back for the Ole Miss Rebels.
Really? Meeks?
John Meeks. Yes, sir. He was there when David Cutcliffe was coach.
That ends the first quarter.
But you'll see predominantly running. I mean, you'll have a good runner at Walton, I guarantee.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our sponsors. Once again, ILM Landscaping Services. 900 Highway 15 North in Faulkner, 837-0079. Then the mayor of Faulkner, Doyle Griffin, helps sponsor the ball game tonight. Then you have Petey Rutherford's Automotive and Body Shop. His phone number is 837-8597. Remember that number, 837-8597 for all your automotive needs. Being or broke, he can fix it. Hill Brothers Construction Company, 837-3041. And the bank that goes from Walnut and stretches all the way down to Blue Mountain and everywhere in between, the People's Bank, covering Tippah County like a blanket, the People's Bank of Ripley. That's our sponsors tonight, and we certainly appreciate them helping out and being able to bring you the 12th annual Joe Bowl. And what a night for football. And Bert, I'm fixing to have to put my coat on. Now, you feel it? It's chilly.
Yeah. No wind, but
all right, you got it, Bert. Here we go.
No breeze. First quarter. Opens up with Walnut leading 7-0 and with the ball. Early movement on the line.
I think we know that was Walnut. He kind of got his hands ringing in his head, wasn't he?
It was against Walnut. 5-yard penalty.
Nice dog. I'm chilly. I'll put my coat on. That's hard to believe in August.
It is, and still August.
You know, it is chilly. You not feel it? I'm serious.
It's chilly. It's getting nice.
Took about a 5-degree drop there about a minute ago.
Second and 12 for Walnut. And another whistle. Timeout, Walnut.
Well, I guess he didn't like what he saw. So this Coach Meeks played under Cutcliffe at Ole Miss.
Right.
Well, Chad Cook played under Tuberville.
Yeah, goes a little further back.
At Ole Miss. So we've got, and then Ashley at Faulkner played under Sherrill at Mississippi State.
That goes back even farther.
So we've got SEC. We got some great coaches in Tippah County.
Great coaches in Tippah County.
They've been there and done that.
Yes, sir.
They not only walk the walk, they've talked the talk. Ben Ashley, coach from Faulkner, was telling me the other day his escapades on being a long punter. I mean a long snapper. I'm sorry, he was a long snapper. He had some stories on that. Interesting. He started out at Itawamba. He's from Pontotoc. He started out at Itawamba Junior College. I think he went to Delta State for a little bit to play baseball. Then coming back, walked on at Mississippi State, and he was there the long snapper.
Where was the long snapper?
Yeah, when they won the SEC West. The one time Mississippi State did win it, Coach Ashley was the long snapper.
Okay. It's a fake draw. Quarterback's rolling left. Look to pass. Now he gets his pass off. Nearly intercepted.
Should have been intercepted.
Right, by Lawrence. And that would have been a big-time turnover down deep in
but then
territory.
You do know what they call cornerbacks, don't you? Receivers that can't catch. They play cornerback.
Now, how long have you known that?
I've known that since I was knee-high to a chicken.
Okay.
Back in '58.
Okay, I thought so. Very good year.
Great googly moogly.
Here we go. 2 wides left and 2 right. The spread offense for Walnut. And a early whistle.
Oh, me, they're not going to let them play. 30 minutes to this ball game is going to be contributed to the referees talking to each other.
The play was blown dead. There's a penalty against Walnut.
That's the second one on this drive. 11:50 left to go in the second quarter. Walnut on top of the Joe Bowl, 7-0.
Now it's third and about 20. Not quite 20, maybe 17. How about that? The ball is on the 9-yard line. Third down. On the 9-yard line with 17 yards to go. They got to go all the way up to the 28 for a first down. All right, quarterback's in the shotgun. Gets a snap back. He's just throwing long over everybody. Nearly intercepted.
Adams almost had it.
Yep. D'Anico for Faulkner. Adams.
Eagles ought to get good field position out of this one.
Should. They may even go for a block. Block of the punt.
There is a great crowd here tonight, Bert.
Sure is on both sides.
The fence is full.
Yep.
Deep. About 5 or 6 deep.
Mm-hmm. Stands are pretty full on both sides. Okay, Walnut's back in punting formation, punting from just inside his own end zone. Steps up, takes the snap.
Great
high punt. Gets it off.
Oh!
Adams, I guess.
It was.
He tried to catch it before it hit the ground, and it hit the ground, so he got it, but he was lucky to get it and hang on to it, wasn't he?
He sure was. That was almost a great googly moogly.
Right.
But they get excellent field position on the Wildcat 37-yard line. I'd give them a big dose of Lawrence. They sniffed this quarterback draw stuff out.
Yep, it is Lawrence. Going around on the left. Dad's going around the left end.
That's why I'd give him a big dose. They hadn't stopped him yet.
No. He cuts. He starts on the right side of the quarterback, cuts across for the handoff, and just takes off around the left side.
He scampered 11 yards that time, got a first down.
He obviously runs better running to the left. Maybe he can lower that right shoulder. Maybe that's his stronger shoulder. He can lower it.
I'd run that till they stopped it. They haven't stopped him yet.
No.
The referees have stopped him, but they haven't. Well, there he goes again.
Same play.
He's probably gone.
Touchdown.
Now, you know, you're going to run this till you stop it. They didn't stop that one.
Two handoffs to Lawrence. 2 plays later, a touchdown for Faulkner.
What can you say but give him 6?
Right. A reservation for 6.
Now, I talked to Coach Ashley about their extra point situation. He says they do have a kicker, and they are fixed to try to kick it.
Either that or he's going to pull up and pitch it out there to somebody behind the line. And they're going to come. It's going to be a kick. It is going to be an extra point try. Bad snap.
Bad snap.
Good thinking on the punter's part.
I won't.
The kicker's part. He had 2 men down on the side, on the goal line. If they'd been looking, Mike could have caught it for a 2-point. What did you start to say?
I won't quiz Coach Ashley on his extra points anymore.
Might ought not to.
Might ought not to. 7-6 is the score with 11:22 left to go in the second period. We're at the Joe Bowl between the hedges in Walnut, Mississippi. Beautiful, beautiful field, perfectly painted. Couldn't ask for a better field, Bert.
That's right.
Like you said, this has been a good year for grass.
It'll rain during the summer.
We'll travel back to Ripley tomorrow night and watch the Tigers play the North Pontotoc Vikings. And we'll have that on TV 19 for you, both games, the Joe Bowl and the Viking game. Lawrence is going to kick off. There's the, what's that, an ambulance going down there?
Backing up, backing out, already picked somebody up. I wonder if it was that player, that Walnut player that hurt his wrist. No, they wouldn't send an ambulance for that, would it? What a kick, a spiraling kickoff. All right, number 3 picks it up, running across the field, picking his way, finds the open space back this way. He turns it up the field, to the 50. I think he made it right to the 50-yard line.
He did.
Good run by the little number 3 for Walnut, who is
Spells. Sidney Spells. No, that's Will Daniel.
What grade is he in? What class is he?
He is a freshman.
I thought it looked like it maybe.
Will Daniel.
Another meat. He has good vision,
Yes, he did.
Walnut lining up. Quarterback's lining up under center. Gets the snap. Pitches back to Bell. Bell cuts left. Spin upfield. Great run.
Good blocking, guys. Good blocking.
Got a flag.
That Bell does have strides like a gazelle.
He does. Put antlers on him and I know something.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's going to be against the Wildcats, whatever it is.
Against the Wildcats.
Old Whitehat was proud of that flag. Now get out there and have a 5-minute conference. A hold.
Holding.
Well, yeah, they'll take it. Why even ask them? That official needs to go see Jenny Craig. Oh, I'm just having fun.
That's a new one.
That was a new one. He ain't missed one, though, has he? That boy hadn't missed a meal. Come up here and sit on me and hurt me.
Okay. Wildcats lined up at their own 45 now.
Oh, there's 5 more yards.
Tight end jump.
Now, that's blatant. You got to call that.
Yeah, you got to call it.
That's a blatant infraction. Proper term, infraction.
Yeah, infraction. Flagrant. I like that word. Okay, it's first down, but 20 yards to go after 2 penalties for Walnut. Quarterback is number 8, Barnes, under center. Going straight back to pass. He gets his pass off, and it caught by Barnes. Barnes?
No, it's not Barnes. It's number 20 is Thornton. Sean Thornton.
Sure hands Thornton. He went up for that pass
and got the first
came
down.
down with it. And it's a Walnut first down.
Looked like a overthrown pass at first, didn't it?
Yep, it just dropped right in to the receiver. And he's not tall. Good pass. See what he can do now. Got a wide man to the left. It's a pitch back to Bell.
Oh,
he's hit in the backfield and thrown for a loss.
But number 24, Adam
Hearn. Great defensive player for Faulkner.
Googly moogly, that was a lick. That's Mr. Hearn.
That's Mr. Hearn. You're exactly right.
Walnut, for those of you that don't know, red jerseys, white pants. The Eagles are white jerseys and black pants.
And they both have black helmets.
Both have black helmets.
And it's 2nd and 17 for Walnut on the Faulkner 47-yard line.
That was a decisive tackle.
Yeah.
All 7 yards.
Rung Bell's bell. And he's throwing for a loss there.
That made me cough.
That was not a good one. I apologize.
That's all right. I got through it all right.
You got through it. That's what counts.
3rd down and forever. Got to get down to the 30-yard line to get a first.
That's right.
They're on the 49, so they're 29. 3rd and 29. 3rd and 19, I'm sorry. 3rd and 19.
Bell lines up way back behind the up back. It's a pitch straight back. He's looking to pass over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted.
Adams almost had it.
He should have had it.
That one kind of felt like a little Statue of Liberty or Dipsy-Doo type play, didn't it?
Yep.
He was lined
up way too far back, but further back than usual.
Kind of gave it away by where he's lined up, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, they may not. I don't know. They hadn't punted yet. They're putting
number 70 is their punter, I believe. He's back to punt from his own 40. Well, he'll actually be punting from about the 30, 42.
Here's the snap.
Ooh, nearly blocked. Straight up in there. Great hang time. I thought that was going to have a backward kick, but it bounced, but it sure didn't. It bounced straight forward.
15-yard line. 8:55 left to go in the second quarter, 7-6. Walnut over the Faulkner Eagles in the 12th annual Joe Bowl. Joe Horton Bowl. Got a big statue bird or a big trophy, and they keep it at the school that wins it. They get to keep it.
The trophy will be awarded after this game. All right. Faulkner's lining up in the power backfield. It is an indirect snap, I believe, or did the quarterback hand it off? I couldn't tell. We're down on about on the same level with them here.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, Bert.
Anyway, it wasn't much of a gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Little or no gain.
No gain. That would mean no gain.
No gain.
No pain, no gain. Okay, Faulkner's lined up in the same close-knit backfield. A little handoff here going up for good yardage. That's the quarterback.
Yep, he's got a first down.
Well, they just snapped it straight back to the quarterback, and he's running behind his
I think that's what you
backs.
saw, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. He got a first down. He picked up about 11 yards.
Right.
Ball at the got a timeout, official timeout. I guess
official
this is
timeout, the heat timeout of the second quarter, maybe.
Well,
there's 8:15 to go in the first half.
A little early for the heat timeout. I guess not.
Walnut's ahead 7-6 over Faulkner. Ahead by a big 1 point.
Yep. Sponsors for tonight's ball game. We can't call them out enough. ILM Landscaping Services. 837-0079. Mayor of Faulkner, Doyle Griffin. Certainly appreciate him helping out and bringing you the ball game. Petey Rutherford Automotive and Body Shop bringing you the help bring the ball game. 837-8597. Hill Brothers Construction Company helping to bring the ball game tonight. 837-3041. And then the People's Bank covering Tippah County from one end to the other and all points in between. 837-8191. That's our sponsors.
Okay, we got the same snap back to Stroop. Stroop just runs straight ahead.
Stroop's had already carried the ball about 10 times, Bert.
Yeah, very durable. A Tim Tebow type. Triple T. You heard of triple threat.
Yeah, he got
triple
about,
T.
What's that, 6 yards? 5 yards?
Yep. 3rd and 6. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Here comes the helicopter.
You're right.
Shotgun. It's a pass. It's out there. Number 22 catches it. And thrown out of bounds after about a 25-yard gain. That play went all the way from the 45 down to about the 30 of Walnut.
That's Ethan Prather caught that ball.
Prather, number 22 for Faulkner. Great play for Faulkner.
He's in the 11th grade. He's a junior.
They've also got another Prather on the line. His name, O.J. Prather. Look here.
Yep.
10th grader.
10th grader.
330 pounds.
Great googly moogly. That's Mr. Prather.
The center. Mr. Prather, right. I like his, what do you think about his first?
O.J.
O.J. Playing the wrong position.
Yeah.
Okay. Faulkner's lining up in a power backfield. Quarterback keeper again.
Yep.
For positive yards.
He gets
about
down
a 2-yard,
25.
3-yard gain.
3rd down and about 4.
He looks like he's got a full backfield, full house backfield.
It's funny when it's a weird looking play.
Yeah, it's like
Looks
the center could snap it to any one of them.
The Wild Rebel, but it ain't the Wild Rebel.
Right. Well, that's just your regular backfield there. There he goes up the middle again.
He's got a first.
Still on his feet. He rambles all the way down to the Walnut
12-yard line.
line.
Walnut on the move.
Yeah. Faulkner.
Whoa, excuse me. Faulkner on the move. I'm sorry. Faulkner's on the move.
Faulkner's on the move. We've been saying Faulkner Walnut all our lives, haven't we, Leanne?
Yeah. Had never done a ball game. Kind of strange doing a ball game between them, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Okay, Stroop's in the shotgun. Gets a snap. Hands it off to Lawrence this time. And he's gone.
He does. Yeah, he gonna catch it.
They were set up perfectly for him to have carry the ball on into the end zone.
That puts Faulkner up.
Puts Faulkner ahead. Right
12-7.
12-7.
I imagine they'll go for 2. Lawrence is a mail carrier, Bert.
Yeah.
You're going to hear a lot out of him this year.
You sure are. Should be going for 2. No doubt about it. Snap back, quarterback right up the middle. I believe he's got it.
Should have it. That was a 2-yard lunge.
No, they didn't give it to him.
Didn't get it.
Right at the goal line. Stopped right at the goal line, looked like.
With 6:02 left to go in the second period, it is now Faulkner 12, Walnut 7.
Well, so far it's a close game we billed it as.
It is. A 2A Walnut versus a 1A Faulkner. This will be Faulkner's first lead of the night. I don't know what's going on there. What in the world happened on that one, Bert? Somebody got booed.
He's going to step. No, there's no penalty. They normally kick off from the
I don't know what they did there.
40-yard line. Though. Maybe it was a 5-yard penalty.
The fans sure got on top of it. I know that.
Yeah. No, he's going to put it down right there on the 40. That was definitely no penalty.
I don't know what that tirade was about.
There's another game going on tonight. Boonville and Baldwin are playing tonight.
Really?
They announced it.
I didn't know that.
Their head said something. We couldn't hear that. We can't hardly hear the PA man. Okay, Lawrence approaches the ball.
Great kick.
Good kick right down the middle of the field. Oh,
what
early flag there. Oh, that's a beautiful kick. Got to bring it back and do it again.
Bring it back. Guess we all side. Great googly movie.
Timeout again. Referees timeout.
They got to sit over and have a conference. Let's talk about what we're going to do here. Faulkner's whole team's out on the field for the timeout. Clock didn't start when the kick was touched.
6:02.
We've missed something, Bert. I don't know what it is, but we've missed something. Something's going on. I hate to plead ignorance, but we're going to plead ignorance on that. I don't know what's going on out there. I'll ask the coach on the coach's show.
You know, it could be considered a grudge match.
Why, most definitely a grudge match. This is as big a rivalry.
And any little thing can set the fans off.
That's right.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Thing. And we've missed 2 of them so far.
Something happened.
We need somebody. We need somebody to fill us in.
We need an interpreter to see what's going on. I mean, the man kicks it almost to the end zone, and here we go.
Same.
And they're still out there. They're still out there talking about it.
There's no. Maybe they kicked it before the whistle. I don't think that ever happened.
Faulkner's fans are upset about something. Here comes Raleigh. Well, they finally get off the field and let them play.
Lawrence approaches the ball again. And this one kind of hooked
Whatever
to the left.
it was, gave Walnut field position. It was down
Another
on about the
flag.
10-yard line.
It went out of bounds. So it'll come out to the 35. Walnut will set up their offense. From what I've seen so far, they run a combination, about half and half spread and power eye offense.
There's the Wildcat mascot. See that?
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Nice. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. Green eyes, excuse me. Green eyes. We got a wide man left and a wide man right for Walnut. Hand off to Bell, who is met in the backfield again. There's a flag on the play.
Number 52, Alex Hill.
And there's a fumble before the whistle's blown.
They just flat stripped
is,
that.
There's a flag on the play. I would say it's holding against Walnut, but I'm just guessing. It was thrown very early in the play. It is a penalty against Walnut.
Well, 24 and
it
52.
was declined, and Walnut takes over on the
phone. Hearn and Alex Hill stole that, stripped that ball.
We're in the backfield, mugging the running back.
That's exactly how to put it, because that's what they were doing. That's a good way to describe it. A mugging went on at about the 25-yard line.
Stroop gets the snap back, gives it to Lawrence off the right side.
He's
trying to turn
they
the
ain't
corner,
stopped him yet.
but they pushed him out of bounds.
But he got about 10. He hadn't been stopped yet.
Very formidable running back.
Well,
and he is
8 yards.
Lawrence is what class is he in?
Let's see.
A sophomore.
He's a sophomore. So he's going to be back for several times. We haven't seen Woody yet.
No, Woody must have got hurt in practice or during the game last week. Snap back to Stroop, right up the middle for good yardage. He saw an opening in there, and that's first down. Faulkner.
Yep, that should be a first.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Outside, it's at the 14-yard line.
14.
So they can still get a first down. Mm-hmm. But they're inside that red zone, which is where you want to be all the time.
Right now they're giving Walden a pounding on defense and offense. Snap back to Stroop's a clean one. Hands off to Lawrence, and he's close to a touchdown.
He just keeps on motoring.
He gets stronger as the game goes along.
Motoring.
I noticed last week. He just got stronger as the game went along last week, Leanna.
Well, now there's a timeout.
An injury timeout.
Somebody got cramps. They're treating it like cramps.
Yeah, that's what it is. Looks like it.
That's what it looks like. That's right.
Walnut's got the big mo right now.
Yep.
I mean Faulkner.
Good crowd tonight. How many? A couple thousand maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Like you said, they're 5 to 6 deep around the fence. This could very well become one of the biggest games in the state. One of the biggest rivalries, the history behind it.
Yep. He's got a cramp, looks like, getting up off the field. Hope he's all right.
Trying to work it out.
Let's see. That's number 16. That is Hopper. Chandler Hopper. We hope he's all right.
First and goal for Faulkner at the Walnut 4-yard line. Lawrence has the ball, bouncing left. He's into the end zone untouched.
Lawrence is just running the ball at will.
Sure is. Touchdown Faulkner. .505 to go in the first half. That Walnut coach is going to hit halftime. He's going.
I see Woody over there on the sidelines.
He's already writing a speech right now. Who?
Woody.
Number 21.
Yeah.
Going for two.
He got
Made it that time.
So that makes it 20-7 with 5:05 left to go.
Quarterback carried in, right? Stroop.
With 5:05 left to go in the second period, the Eagles go on top 20-7 in the 12th annual Joe Bowl.
Ooh. Took the mascot.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, get the mascot. Hey, can he hear us?
He can't hear us.
Oh, okay.
Can he hear us, Tony?
It's
You can hear us, can't
It's
you?
too late now. He had the megaphone up. Well, he's got him now, but he.
Yeah, a little too
Okay.
late.
The mascot had the megaphone up.
Let's stand up a minute.
Hollering to the
wait. Oh, great googly moogly, Bert.
Are you cold?
No, I'm fine, but it is chilly. You
Yeah,
not cold?
No, I'm just right. I'd say it's probably
It's probably 72.
72. Oh, another off the toe kick here. I don't believe he meant to kick it. I think a modified, sort of an onside sky kick. What do you think?
Yeah, they'll decline that penalty because it put it back on the 35.
Right.
So they'll decline that.
And they can do that on the kick.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was automatic 35. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have to take it.
Okay. They'll take it right there. Where it went out. Yes, sir. You're right, Lee Allen. The football aficionado, Lee Allen Pigram.
There's a man down there on the sideline with a Tebow jersey on. See him?
Who?
Tebow.
Oh, man.
The Jets,
Number
Tippah.
15. I saw that. I didn't realize that was his number again still.
All right, Barnes hands out for Bell. Well, I'm going to tell you, Faulkner woke up on defense in the second quarter, didn't they, Bert?
They sure did.
That's
It
been
was
the
Faulkner's. This second quarter has been Faulkner's.
Oh, Faulkner, that's right.
Ball is still on the 45. Actually, they gained a yard on that play. They started on the 44. Second down and 9 for Walnut. Hurry! They were up to the line in a hurry.
Yeah.
Wide man wide right. Offset off the line on the left. Pitch back to Bell. They got his number right now.
Right now they do.
Number 53.
He's not getting anywhere.
McCoy made the tackle for Faulkner.
They've got that play.
Under
They've adjusted.
control.
They've adjusted to that one.
They sure have. He might all start trying to run to the right.
Got an official timeout. Greg, how many are they going to take? This is
4:03 to
about
go.
the 5th official timeout they've had. Golly. Man, they are running this ball game.
Maybe they're not in shape yet.
Oh, they couldn't be.
Wonder what the total weight of that crew is.
Deep. Heavy.
We better watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're. And this is a bowl game, by the way. We need to be more honorable to even the referees.
That's hard to do, but I'll shut up. I just don't like them running it like they run it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Whistle back into action here.
I'm catching my breath, man.
Okay. You got Bell set way back. The up back is. Oh! Early flag. Who jumped first? Who'd you say 25 was for Walnut?
Crumb.
He's the fullback.
Yeah.
Devontae Bell is the tailback.
Right. And Barnes is a quarterback.
That back Walnut up, 5 yards. It's 3rd and 16. Same lineup, same setup, formation. Quarterback's back to pass. Throws long to the sidelines. Well covered by number 22, Faulkner. The pass was intended for number 5 for Walnut. Pass was there. Just good defense on number 22, pass defense. Number 22 for Faulkner. I should know.
Prather, I think.
Ethan Prather. Way to go, Lee Allen.
Tell it.
Walnut's back to punt.
Big thumbnail moon out tonight.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful night.
What a night. What a night. Is this a great country or what?
A great night for football and a great country. You said it. Said it all. The punt is down at the Faulkner 24-yard line. 26-yard line. With 3:45 left in the first half. And Faulkner leading 20-7. Faulkner sets up on offense. Quick snap. Handoff to Lawrence. Look at here. Wave. He's still on his feet. They can't bring him down. Trying to bring him down by his jersey.
Whoa, he got jerked down there.
Yeah, he did. Not until after he made a first down, I don't believe. Tippers just started to flare on that one, didn't he?
Yep.
First down, Faulkner. Number 3 goes in for Walnut on defense. He better get somebody out there. He comes right back out. Now Faulkner. No, he's got to stay in. Oh, we got a hurt player, number 16.
That's a cramp. He's done cramped up again.
Yeah, same guy with a cramp.
3:37 left to go.
That's a short shotgun. And Stroop gets the ball and runs straight up ahead. Straight ahead again.
This is the Lawrence and Stroop show.
Yeah. They just, he's not even in a full shotgun formation.
No, he's standing right out there even with the
backs.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you call that. It's not exactly a pistol. Here you go, Tony.
Football, Tony. Oh!
Heads up, Tony. You'd have had your football. Oh, that went underneath. Oh, well. One more try.
One more try.
We had a chance. We had 2 chances, Tony. First down.
We talk about receivers. We can't catch a football. If one hit Tony in the head.
Yeah.
Knocked his earmuff.
They'll do it again later, Tony.
Straight. No gain.
We'll be ready for him then, won't we?
Well, he got about 3, Bert.
He fell forward for 2.5, 3 yards. You're right.
Crossed the 50 and got down to the 48.
Right.
2:27 left to go in the first half. 20-7. Faulkner on top right now.
Time is 2:15 and counting until halftime. Faulkner comes up to the line of scrimmage. Quick snap. Hand off to Woody. Woody is in the game.
Now then, Woody.
He runs for about 12 yards.
Got a face mask or one of them horse collars on that one, I
throw
believe.
the flag over there.
Woody said, I like to run that ball too.
Fresh legs.
Yes, sir.
I believe that's the first play of the game. I mean, I hadn't seen him in there yet. He might have been.
He's been on defense.
Has he?
I believe so.
The penalty appears to be against Walnut for a horse collar. Yep. That'll be the long walk.
They grabbed the back of the shoulder pad and pulled him back.
Right. We've seen guys injured that way, haven't we?
Well, they just now made it a penalty, though. Last year, I believe, was the first year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe last year was the first year.
Last year, the year before.
Yeah.
Right, hadn't been long. All right, ball's all the way down to the Walnut 20-yard line. Inside the 20. Hand off to Woody, same play.
He's
got
gone.
an opening on the left side now, too. And that's a
Touchdown.
Faulkner touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Woody gets
Trey
his
Woody.
gets his little motor running on the outside too. They can't stop that outside sweep, can they?
No, sir.
Just not having very much success. They'll have to go in at halftime and make some adjustments on that one.
Yeah, they will. The Walnut coach, Coach Meeks, is already written his speech for the halftime, I bet, by now.
He'll have to go pull in what Coach Cook pulled out at New Albany the other night. Whatever it was, it worked.
Right.
I
Faulkner
believe it's
going for
good.
two
I believe he
again.
got it.
Nope. Stop short of the goal line again. The score is 26-7.
With
Faulkner.
With 1:53 left to go in the first half.
Walnut has a minute 53 to do something with to try to get back into this ball game before halftime. They're just flat right now, Leon.
Flat as a head. Flat-headed screwdriver. Walnut started off the ball game,
Yeah.
Bart.
Yeah,
Looked like
sharp.
gangbusters.
Yeah.
Hit someone, Dylan.
Marched up and down the field. Somehow the momentum has switched, and Faulkner it's been all Faulkner this second period. I mean, all Faulkner. Bell was running at will at first quarter, and I don't think he's gained a yard this second quarter. If he has, there haven't been many.
Well, second quarter's been all fault.
He sure has. Good kick.
Good fielded. Ball player fielded a good kick. Good return.
Good return.
Yeah.
Let's see who did that. Number 44 for the for the.
Well, up to the 44-yard line.
That is Jordan Gray. Jordan Gray. Good run, Mr. Gray.
Ain't 47 to go. Walnut lines up in the power eye. Fakes the handoff.
Hurry, almost had it.
Eludes a sack. He tucks it and runs it right back to the middle of the field. Still going. He's still on his feet, cutting over the left side. Finally brought down rudely.
What a lick.
Number 22 brought that
That's Prather. What
steam
a
engine
lick.
to a stop.
Hearn almost had him for about a 15-yard loss.
Yeah, that was Hearn in the backfield.
But now, give that young man credit. He took that ball and ran.
He sure did.
He made a first down, put the
Yeah,
ball
made
on
a first down for Walnut. Maybe that's what Walnut needed to
get them back in
some
the
points
game.
for the halftime, and that would get them back some momentum. Go in at halftime with the momentum if they could. Here goes Bell up the middle for positive yardage.
Yeah.
Ball is now at the Faulkner 37-yard line. Minute 1 left to go in counting.
Taking too long to get the play in, boys. Hurry up.
Okay, they come out of the huddle.
Taking too long.
Rush up
boys.
to the line. Quarterback under center.
It's going to be a long pass.
Pitch out to Bell. He decides to run it. Going around the right side. Cuts back. Taken down inbounds. But not until he gets another Walnut first down.
They're punishing the running backs.
Yeah.
I mean, they are knocking blocks off out there. This is a tough hitting ball.
It is. A lot of tough hitting for 1 and 2A.
Yes, sir.
Timeout Walnut.
As good as you want to see on any sideline.
Yes, sir.
Both ways, Walnut and Faulkner.
Yeah. 34 seconds left. Timeout Walnut. They're going to be on the 25. Is that? 25-yard line. Inside the 25, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite the red zone yet.
Not quite the red zone.
But close.
It's funny, Faulkner's whole team went out.
Yeah. Come out on the field. Well, they don't
Togetherness, camaraderie.
Okay, yeah. Camaraderie. All for one and one for
I'm
all.
going to tell you what, it's getting cold.
You got your coat
I
on.
got a coat on.
Here we go. 34 seconds left for Walnut to do something. It's a reverse. And it's sniffed out by her.
Trevor
58.
Wilson.
Trevor. Oh, you was ready for that.
I knew old Trevor.
Oh, Trevor, good baseball player.
Trevor's mother.
20 seconds left.
Let's see, Trevor's grandmother and my wife went to Blue Mountain College together.
I see.
Her name was Johnny Wilson. And Johnny Wilson and my wife Carol were best friends in Blue Mountain College.
All right.
So I know Trevor.
I got you.
And he's a fine young man. His grandmama would be extremely proud of him. And he would be extremely proud of his grandmama. She was a character, and I mean a sweet person. Old Johnny.
Johnny.
She died at an early age.
Uh-huh.
Blue Mountain College.
Nine seconds left. Walnut spiked the ball. Time for one more play.
This will be it for the first half.
Quarterback
Oh,
pass, and
me!
he's sacked.
Come on down.
By
Come
number
on down,
21.
Woody.
Woody. Trey Woody made the
That's Woody Woodpecker on that one.
first half. That ends the first half. Faulkner's leading 26-7.
In the 12th annual Joe Bowl.
12th edition.
So we're going to stop her and let Tony take a little break, and we'll be back for the second half of play short. Okay, we're about ready to start the second half of the Joe Bowl. 12th annual Joe Bowl. The score is Faulkner 26 and Walnut 7. And I can't say enough about the sponsors tonight. Very special sponsors to this ball game. ILM Landscaping Services on Highway 15 North in Faulkner. Phone number 837-0079. Dole Griffin, the mayor of Faulkner. He helped sponsor this ball game. We certainly appreciate it. Petey Rutherford Automotive and Body Shop. Phone number 837-8597. If your car's broke or bent, Petey can fix it. And I'm telling you, Petey will be fair on the prices. He's a good man and a good fan for the Faulkner Eagles. Hill Brothers Construction Company. They help sponsor the ball game tonight, 837-3041. And then the People's Bank of Ripley, stretching from all the way from Walnut down to Blue Mountain, covering Tippah County and all points in between. The People's Bank of Ripley. We appreciate them coming in and helping sponsor the ball game tonight. 5 fine sponsors that answered the call of the fans from Faulkner to put this ball game on in television. And we at TV 19 are certainly appreciative of it and appreciate it. We're about ready for the second half kickoff. Bert, that was a quick trip to the bathroom, son. Yeah. Well, he got it going before he left. Faulkner's going to receive.
Back in the saddle again.
Back in the saddle again.
Great night for football.
Oh, it's perfect. Maybe the referees will let them alone this half. It'll be hard for them to do. They can't resist it, can
They can't resist the temptation to pull the flag out of the pocket and throw it on the ground.
Yep. Here's the kick. A little Squibbers-like kick. Adams, 20, 25, 30. Puts his head down and gets to the 32-yard line. That little fella got up there and made a headbutt on his man, didn't he?
Number 11.
Who's that old man down there, number 15? taking pictures with a Tebow jersey on?
I don't know. It looked vaguely familiar to me.
No, I can't. That's what's got me. I can't figure it out.
He's not with the Southern Sentinel.
I don't guess so. He's got a Sentinel-looking camera.
Yeah, maybe he is.
But there's Kedrick. He's all right. Hand off to Lawrence. Well, they blocked that one, made a halftime adjustment, loses 3 yards. They finally stopped that play.
Definitely stopped him on that one. For
Sign of a good coach, Bert.
Yes,
That he gets stomped on something in the first half, and he goes in and makes adjustments and stops it.
Knows what to tell.
That's the first time they've stopped that play.
That's right.
So that's a good sign that Walnut's got him a good football coach.
Second down and 12.
There's quarterback draw. He could go. It's going to be speed-wise, 40, 35-30, 25-20, 10 at about the 10-yard line.
Jay Stroop.
Stroop just tucked it in and ran it all the way down to the Walnut. He's inside. No, he's outside. They're going to put it at the 13. We're at that point on the field where we can't tell really.
Yeah. Whew.
I swear it looks
About
like
about a 70-yard run.
that's got to be inside the
40,
30, 20.
60.
It's on about the 13-yard line, it looks like.
About a 65-yard.
Says the ball on the 13, so we'll take it from there.
Get in there.
There's Lawrence.
Well, they got Lawrence's number so far.
Yeah, they're shooting that linebacker up and stopping that play.
Yep.
That's exactly
In
what's
this
taking.
half.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the halftime adjustment they made, looks like.
And it's worked so far. On 3 plays he's touched it, they've put him back for a loss. He lost 2. His second down on the 15-yard line. Walnut trails the ball game. Faulkner on top, 26-7. 10 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the third period. We just started the second half. In the Joe Bowl. Here's the snap. Stroop passes out. It's caught. It should be a touchdown, and I think it is.
That was number 24.
Number 24 is Hearn, isn't it?
Yeah, he normally played
He's played a very aggressive defensive game. He now got in on offense and scored a touchdown.
He plays mostly defense, but he is listed as running back also. So
Well, he caught that one. Yes,
he ran
sir.
that ball into the end zone.
That was a good throw, good catch, and a touchdown. Eagles draw first blood in the second half, 32-7. Wilson to attempt the extra point. Here's the snap. It's down, it's up, and it looks good. Yes, sir, 33-7. Walnut Faulkner ahead of the Walnut Wildcats in the 12th annual Joe Bowl. Everybody's been mighty nice to us down here, Bert.
You sure have. Southern hospitality.
Yes, sir.
Up north. Up Highway 15.
Everybody gets into the press box with the TV station. That's all right. Greg Googly Boogly, we can handle it. Who's that?
That's pointing at the cap.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
What
Walnut.
you say about that, Bert?
I'd say Walnut is in extreme North Mississippi. It's almost a border town.
It is a border town. Well, Brownfield.
Yep,
Brownfield is between here and Middleton.
almost.
Almost. Close enough.
Right.
Okay, Lawrence is going to kick it off for the Eagles. They draw first blood in the second half, 33-7. Eagles on top in the 12th annual Joe Bowl. They score in about a minute and 50 seconds. That's pretty quick scoring, Bert.
Yes, sir, it is. They ran all over that field.
I don't know what the hesitation on the whistle is.
I think it's Faulkner just now deciding to kick.
It's a little squib kick. Not very deep.
Man,
He crosses the 45, gets up to the 47.
Walnut's getting some good returns on the kickoff.
They sure are. That was Gray, Jordan Gray.
Now let's see what the Wildcats can do.
Wildcats need to answer, Bert.
And they need to answer in a hurry.
Yes, sir.
They better get back in this ball game soon.
Another score would put them back in it.
To keep it from being so lopsided.
But they need to score. There's no doubt about it. They need to get some points on the board right now in this drive. Because it's just about out of reach. Well, there's Bell. They're trying to get to the outside, and he does. He crosses the 50. Lowers his head, butts a man out at about the 44-yard line.
Adams made the tackle.
Bell on the run. They
Well,
mark it at the 43 and a half.
he made the tackle on the sideline. We won't say he tackled him out of bounds.
Right. That's not enough. Well, let's see what they call.
It don't look
Yeah,
like
they're
he
going
made
to say, no. Second down and about a yard. He got 8 yards, 8, 9 yards on that run. Good game.
it. Good run. That's what that Walnut needs.
That's Crum. We're going to have motion, I think.
That'll be
The
a-
referees just ain't going to let it go, are they?
Good first down until we see what the penalty is.
It's against the Wildcats, I think. Jumped offside. Or motion or something like that. But they just ain't going to let it go on.
Yeah.
Now they're going to have to. Now they're going over and telling Faulkner to back up. They got to show their authority.
.9:48 to go.
That's what they're calling. They're going to call a penalty on Faulkner being on the sideline.
They're going to call it against Faulkner?
I
No,
think
the
so.
penalty was on Walnut.
I don't think so.
They've up and thrown another flag.
I think they called it against. Yes,
And
sir.
they're giving Walnut a first down.
Yes, sir. I think they called a penalty on.
Well, that was flagrant on Faulkner's part. Then.
That must have been. I don't know what was. It was flagrant on the referee's part. They threw a flagrant flag for another 5 minutes. Great googly moogly. Well, there we go. Great googly moogly. You know, we're just not that perfect. And those referees aren't either. That's against Walnut. I mean, it's immaterial. They just ain't no sense in it. Well,
What was that? That
that offsides, illegal motion,
okay.
illegal procedure. All right, Barnes calls out the signals. That didn't fool
No
anybody.
place to go.
That was number 20, let's see. For the Wildcats, that's Thornton, Sean Thornton. Tried to get a little wiggle room, but not much.
Second down and 15.
Second down and a
16.
long 15. End of the ball game for the Wildcats is Norton, Javon Norton. Here's the snap. Oh, man. These referees just ain't going to let it go on.
Well, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Pretty plain at the right end. Faulkner jumped offside.
Walnut, you mean.
No, Faulkner.
It's against Walnut. It was against Walnut.
It moved against Walnut.
Yeah,
It's against Walnut.
yeah. That's what I
Okay.
said.
I got you.
Wake up.
Okay. I just thought I saw the Faulkner man jump. Okay.
Oh, man.
Three
this
in a
is-
row. At least.
That's delay
Delay
of
game.
game.
Walnut.
Walnut.
They're just backing on up. Man.
Now we got timeout. You know, this is going to be an hour before they get out of this.
Referees.
The referees are just,
bewildered.
man, oh, man. Guy in a white hat needs to go over and say, just leave it in your pocket for a while and let them play the ball game.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal in a 33-7 ball game.
No.
Now, if Walnut scores right now, they can crawl back. They would slightly, and I say slightly, be back in the ball game.
Slightly. Right.
Slightly. And they would be if they scored right now. But now they've got to go because of the penalties. They've got to go all the way to the Faulkner 30-yard line, and they're on about their own 40-yard line. So they've got to go 30 yards for a first down.
Right.
After the little Mickey Mouse flags they're throwing they're throwing them on every play.
Yeah. They are right now.
This is about the 8th penalty this half, and it's just now 7:55 in the third period. And it was that way the first half. This game will be over with about 10:15, and 45 minutes of nothing but penalties. Great googly moogly. Incomplete. Bell heard footsteps coming on that one, I believe. No reason for that. He knows it. He didn't lie. Nobody's more upset about that than him.
No.
Third down and about forever, 30 yards. Surprised they
Third and 30.
Surprised they let that one go by, but they did, didn't they?
Yeah. Without throwing a flag.
7:52 left to go in the third period. 33-7. Faulkner Eagles over the Walnut Wildcats in the 12th annual Joe Bowl. Barnes calls out the signals. That's Thornton. He's knocked up for no gain. Alex Hill made that stop. Good lick. Alex played a good game for the Eagles this time. He's shaking up a little bit, but he gets up under his own power.
It looks like Faulkner's just a little hungrier for this victory tonight.
Exactly. Walnut will punt.
They've been on the losing side for so long.
I guess, yeah.
They see their
So
chance.
they're due a 33-7 pasting, aren't they?
Yeah.
He'll put that foot on the throttle one more time and score another touchdown if he can. Then he'll back off.
Great punt.
Adams. He's going to try, Bert. He busts through. Whoa, he's one player away, gets up to the 35.
He turns the speed on those kick returns.
He was one player away from getting a touchdown on that one, I guarantee.
Yeah.
All right.
Good little kick return.
Yes, it was.
Punts, kickoffs, also.
He had a good one last week against Middleton.
Yeah.
Several good ones, as a matter of fact.
That number 78 for Walnut's tall boy.
Uh-huh.
Plays defensive end, I guess.
Stroop crosses the 40, up to the 45, midfield, right at the mark, right on the 50-yard line.
Their play calling is very effective tonight.
15-yard gain, first down. You're right, Bert. Faulkner just seems to be 2 steps ahead tonight.
Right.
That first drive, I guess, Walnut put on was a good display, but something happened. The gas went out after that.
Changed completely.
Somebody turned out the lights.
Yeah. When Mo changed over this game, it changed in a big way. Right now.
Right now it's referees.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken complete control of this ball game. And they love to watch their fat self throw a flag. That's just the way I feel about it. Guy out there 300 pounds. Throw the flag. All right, gosh. Unbelievable.
It's getting funny now.
That's about number 14 in the last 6 minutes. There's been about 14 flags thrown. That's as bad as it gets. I don't care who don't like me saying it.
And they're not playing that.
It's not that bad.
This is not a sloppy game.
This is not a sloppy game. The teams are well coached and they're playing good football.
They sure are.
That's a sloppy officiating crew. And I hope they never make it to another game in Tippah County.
This is ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
When both offenses have to go 30 yards for a first down.
That's right. It's first down, and now it's 1st and 30.
Right. That's not the players.
There's a pass. He's there. He got it. Yes, sir, Woody. Isn't that Woody? No, that's not Woody. That's Prather. That's Prather caught that. Good catch.
Yep.
He got a first down.
He did.
So they're going to make the plays in spite of the officials. I'm surprised they didn't call that one back.
First down, Faulkner. 5:50 to go in the third quarter.
All right, 33-7. Faulkner on top in the Joe Bowl. 5:42 left to go in the third quarter. Stroop calls out the signals in the shotgun. Hands off to Lawrence to the side. That play worked in the first half, but they've got it diagnosed in this half, Bert.
Yeah.
He got to pick up the end of about 4 yards, but that hadn't been the magic that it had been in the first half.
That was obviously one of the main halftime adjustments that Coach Meek set.
I guess the rest figured, well, if you're going to make it on 1st and 30, what else can we pull? Let's figure it out. All right. There goes Woody. 30, 25, 20. Inside the 20 to a, well, let's see if he's inside the 20. I think he's right on it.
That's a very effective play. They hand off from the inside.
Woody's got a cramp, looks like.
It's inside handoff to the running back, slanting across the opposite side.
They say that's one of the most painful things in the world is a cramp.
But he's up and ready to go.
Yeah, he's going back to the huddle.
He's pumped. He's going to come out for one play at least. Well, he was resting Lawrence. Lawrence is coming in the game.
Yeah. 4:53 left to go in the third quarter.
As Woody goes out.
Oh, let's see. Here's a penalty.
We didn't see that
one.
We didn't see that one.
They got so embarrassed they don't even want to throw the flag anymore. They just starting to walk it off.
It's just automatic.
And they never gave a signal what it was.
Never gave a signal. Never.
But it was a big one. It was a 15-yard penalty.
Sure was. Second down and 12. After moving the ball
Guys, settle down.
easily.
Okay, Stroop tries to draw. That's worked for him all night long. He gets down to the 35.
He just runs up to the line, picks his way.
Bert, they discarded that play.
Follows his blocker.
They didn't count that play that went down to the 20
No, they sure did.
They just discarded it.
I've never seen that before.
And I never saw the first signal, first flag, or nothing.
Just brought it right back, didn't it?
Yeah. You know, Woody
Played it over.
Got a cramp. Yeah, it's like it over 5 yards back, so it must have been another offside or something. Second down at about 5. All right, Woody's got the ball again. No, that's Lawrence. He carries it inside the 35. Should be close to a first down. Let's
Third
see.
and short. Third and about 3.
Okay.
Fourth now. They had to flip the number over there on the side on the chain gang.
Well, they'll go for it.
Fourth down.
Yeah. Ball's on the 30-yard.
So was it lost or down on that long play?
I guess so. There's a quarterback draw. I don't think he's going to make it this time. They stacked him up pretty good.
Yeah.
I believe he's going to be short by a yard.
He didn't make over 2 steps into the line that time. Short. Should be Walnut's ball.
Now they're saying fourth down. So it wasn't fourth down, it was third down.
scoreboard.
It's kind of just discombobulated right now. The referees,
right?
it's truly what's happening. The referees have got it so messed up out there that the press box can't keep up with it. We can't keep up with it. And I don't know that the coaches can keep up with it.
It has affected
There is
the game.
no way to know what's going on right now with the referees doing what they're doing with the flags.
They're moving the ball back and forth up and down the field.
And we're not idiots. All right. He's trying to get – that should be enough for a first down.
They made first down, looks like, on fourth down try.
Stroop
First down, Faulkner.
He's going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's probably his 20th run. Matter of fact, he's carried the ball more than any of them tonight.
The number of carries, but not leading rushing.
Yeah, right, on number of carries.
Right. Not leading in yardage.
No.
Rushing yardage.
Well, he ain't going to be far behind.
No.
You take 5 yards and 20 times, that's 100 yards.
5 yards in a cloud of dust.
That's right. All right, Woody gets it. He falls down.
That's Stroop.
No, Woody had that. And
we can just give Stroop a nickname of 5 yards in a cloud of dust.
5 yards in a cloud of dust.
That's kind of a long nickname. But
that's too long.
Yeah.
You got to think of something shorter.
Something shorter. Come up with something shorter.
All right, second down. He lost 2. Woody lost 2 on that, so it'll be second down at about 12. Clock finally running with 1:40 left to go in the third period. Refs have left it alone for 2 minutes. All right, Woody's gone. Touchdown. Nothing fancy, Bert. Right off tackle. Touchdown.
Hey, I tell you what, if it wasn't for Lawrence, Woody would be outstanding.
Yeah.
He would be the star.
Well, he was last year.
Okay, last year. Okay,
yes,
what
sir.
is he? Is he a junior
He's
or a senior?
I think Woody's a senior.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Let me look. Let's see. He's a junior.
Junior. And Lawrence is a sophomore.
Lawrence is a sophomore. So Coach Asher's got some threats coming back.
And they got a kicker.
Trevor kicks the extra point. 40-7. Now I think you can safely say this ball game is, for all practical purposes, elementary. And the Joe Bowl's going to go down south a little bit.
Yep. Going to be carried down the highway.
And the Faulkner fans are loving every minute of it. Faulkner fans are loving every minute of it. I'm going to tell you what I told Coach Ashley the other day. I said, I bet you if you've ever asked for anything or needed anything in the community you're in, I'll bet you there hadn't been one no said to you, and you've had every assistance that you could have to get something done. I said, you are in a great place for community involvement and help. Couldn't be none finer than Faulkner, Mississippi. And I mean that.
They definitely get behind the sports.
They get behind the sports.
100%.
They don't play games. Well, you know.
Yeah.
They do a good job. They love their team and they show it. Yeah, he's proud to be there. He couldn't be tickled. Any more tickled than he is. That's not a very good kick.
Whoa!
Almost on the side.
A good hit.
That's a good lick. Now that number, little 14, he bravely. Let me see who that is.
He jumped right up.
He bravely caught that ball, didn't he?
He fielded the kick.
That's Roman
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Yes, sir. He took the hit. All right, Wildcats, let's get some points on the board. It's your turn. Let's go down. Let's score some points. Come on. Barnes at the control. They're going to have to throw the ball and get some quick points.
Yep.
Bell's in the backfield. Crumb's in the backfield. Pitch out to Bell. He's trying off tackle again.
Turn that corner.
There's a stiff arm. It gets a good gain. He's got about 10 or 11-yard gain by Bell.
He made it first down, I'm sure.
That's his longest play of the second half.
That's about 11-yard run.
Yep, first down. That play worked like a charm in the first half.
Yep. Yeah, they came right out. Got the early momentum. Scored. But it's been all Faulkner ever since.
This is not going to hurt Faulkner's ranking in the Daily Journal press. They'll probably move up a notch, too.
Yeah.
Time you beat a higher classification school, you're doing good. That Crumb's trying to get. He broke loose.
Yeah.
He kept those feet
yardage.
going. You know, they say that's a sign of a good running back. Their feet keep on going, and Crumb wouldn't stop. He's hurt. Both of them shook up a little bit. Crumb's getting up.
Yep.
Adams is hurt for the Eagles. Don't know what he's holding, Bert. I guess it's his leg. Yes, his calf.
Must be. Maybe it's just maybe it's not serious. Maybe it's just a cramp.
He's telling Coach Teddy to get up. Get on your toes. Get up, boy. You ain't hurt.
Oh,
he knows it's cramp.
It's a cramp. Get on the sideline so he can work it off, I guess is what he's talking about. What
was that LP Les used to say? I'm fixing to kick your butt till your nose bleeds. You remember him saying that?
Yeah.
Said that to several of us quite often. I'm fixing to kick your butt till your nose bleeds. But now, butt is not a dirty word anymore on television, maybe. I guess we'll find out.
We trust not.
We trust not, because I sure said it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, that's what he used to say. I'm going to kick. And you got up.
Yeah.
You didn't want him kicking your tail.
No.
All right, Barnes. Need some magic here, Barnes. Oh, me. I'm going to tell you what, Hearn has played a great football game.
He's in that backfield.
If I were picking the most valuable player right now for Faulkner, I'd pick number 24, Hearn.
Would you?
I would. He's been great on defense, and he caught a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
So I'm going to brag on him. I'm going to brag on him.
Both ways tonight.
I'm going to say that. Jerry, let's see. But I left my glasses, but it's
Adam Hearn, number 24.
Yeah, Adam Hearn. All right, let's see. That's Bale. He gets thrown down by number 25 for the Eagles. That's Dallas Hill. He's played a good game. Faulkner's played a good ball game.
They're all up playing top of their game.
Well, that is the third quarter. Very mercifully, the referees let it go out. It's 40-7. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter. Like to mention our sponsors tonight. ILM Landscaping Services of Faulkner. 837-0079 is the phone number. Go Eagles. They love the Eagles. The mayor of Faulkner, our good friend Doyle Griffin. Couldn't be a bigger fan for the town of from the town of Faulkner than Doyle Griffin. Doyle, we appreciate you helping sponsor the ball game. Thank you, sir. Petey Rutherford, Automotive and Body Shop. I'm going to tell you what, if it's broke or bent on your vehicle, Petey can fix it, Bert. 837-8597. Petey can get it done. Get her done. Way to go, Petey. Get her done. Hill Brothers Construction Company. That goes without saying. We know they're big fans of Faulkner. And then the People's Bank on putting an ad on TV 19. We appreciate it. They cover from the north all the way to the south, from Walnut down to Blue Mountain. The People's Bank and all points in between, covering Tippah County like a blanket. Thank you, People's Bank, for being a sponsor tonight. Bert, that's our sponsors.
And a good lineup of them.
A great lineup. I wish we could get them on every program we had. All right, Bert, it's your baby, Bert. You can have it.
Start of the fourth and final quarter.
I'm about pooped out with my voice.
Okay, well, you just go to the poop tent then.
I don't need to go. Me starting to talk about kick your butt to your nosebleed. You took that literally.
I took that literally. Okay.
Well, you got to have a sense of humor, Bert.
Yeah. Oh, way to go.
All right, Walnut.
Walnut, full house backfield. Bell gets the handoff. Drifting left, tries to turn the corner, but cannot make it around the edge.
That's a fumble, but they call it down.
They call it down. I'm afraid he lost a couple on that play.
Let's see, number 62 in there. I ain't called his name out. That's O.J. Prather. He made a good stop on that. O.J.
Big O.J.
Big O.J. Not just orange juice, but the whole tree. Call him Tree.
Yeah. OJ the Tree. Okay.
Our Ippy kids like nicknames. I don't know how Faulkner would like them, but we're going to find out because we'll start saying a few. And if you don't
Faulkner's
like
ball.
if you don't like
It was a fumble.
It was a fumble. OJ got that one.
Snap back to Stroop. He hands off quick, and that's a loss on that play. Walnut got into Faulkner's backfield.
Your alert announcer saw that fumble real quick, didn't they?
Well, we thought it had been thrown dead. Let's give ourselves the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, and we're in a position to do that.
Yes, we are. No opposing side on this commentary.
Fair and unbalanced.
There you go.
Well, the referees have got me some mad, Bert. I'm discombobulated, all right?
All right.
I'll admit to that. I can't help it. I am discombobulated. The referees have made me some mad.
We'll let you be tonight.
And I'm going to sit here and tell you that old big boy out there that weighs 300 pounds was on the same bunch that we had at Ripon when I was calling them Bullwinkle and Poindexter.
And I think we just need to excuse you to the poop tent.
Yeah. I need to shut up about it, I guess.
We got 11:34 left to go in this contest.
And it's 40-7. Faulkner's going to win the Joe Bowl.
It's about decided.
I'd say it's decided. And this will be the first time in 7 years that the trophy gets to go back down
That's
to
right.
Walnut.
It was an impressive run by Walnut.
That trophy's been here at Walnut for the last 7 years.
7 years in a row.
So the trophy is fixed to go back down to Walnut.
Sure is. Number 13 is split wide out here to the right. And another flag.
Hey, googly moogly. That flag's done faded to white. The yellow's off of it. They've used it so much.
I don't know what to say about that. You got anything?
Nah. Great googly moogly.
Okay, that'll always
That's
suffice.
all that needs to be
okay.
said.
All right. Now we get started. Quarterback on the center. A new quarterback
New
for Faulkner.
quarterback for Faulkner.
Number
Let's
4.
see. Number 4 is.
The running back was leveled.
Well, it's Adams.
Number 4.
Dermonte Adams.
Dermonte.
A 9th grader.
He must be.
A 9th grader.
He
Dermonte
must be
Adams.
D'Anico's brother.
There's number 57 out there for the Eagles. Let's see who that is. He's new out there. That's
Number
Cody Bates. Let's see, number 75.
Kimmery.
Chase Hill, number 75.
Number 75, Chase Hill.
Uh-huh. And number 4.
Number
Boy,
13.
look how little.
Heath Elliott. Heath Elliott playing wide receiver for Faulkner. Lined up
We don't
far
want number
right.
4 to get hurt.
Now he handed the ball off that time. And another flag comes in on the play.
Here we go.
Right at the end of the play.
Yeah, just.
Rodriguez, number 17 on the carry.
Number 70 out there.
They got a whole new
Jake
lineup out there, I believe, Lee Allen.
They do John Elliott.
69
Let's see,
is
63
Rashawn Luster.
63.
Rashawn.
63 is Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson. 69 is Rashawn Luster. Number 57
That's
is
about
Cody
a 20-yard
Bates.
penalty against Walnut.
The new little quarterback is Dermonte Adams.
When you
freshman.
say emphasis on the word little,
Number 5,
that's Avant Burris.
Edavine Burris.
Yeah.
I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. But anyway, the handoff is to Burris. Fighting for yardage.
Oh, no. There's
Didn't get much. Are they going to spot it down at the line of scrimmage for no gain?
Flag.
No flag on that play.
Yeah, that's unusual. Hey, we got by with that one. He sure was waving his hands.
I think he was saying the ball's down. Put that ball down on the ground. That's what he said on the line of scrimmage. No gain.
40-7. Eagles on top.
Number 4 under center. Adams gets a snap. Hands off to number 5 again. He just can't get it going.
Well, he ain't big
Might have
enough.
been a fumble. Maybe not.
Yeah,
Burris.
he fumbled.
Burris fumbles the ball for Faulkner.
He just
Walnut
a
gets
little-
it back. 9:37 to go in the ball game.
Well, Walnut's known this feeling for the last 7 years, Bert,
Yep.
of what it means to win the Joe Bowl. Joe Horton, did you know him, Bert?
Not personally. Not
He was
closely.
a good adjustment football coach. He
Yes,
could
was.
sit there and something happened in the
Yes.
first half. He was one of the best at
Turn
going
it
in
around.
at halftime and turning it around.
That's what he.
I've
he got
called
named
many
for
a
that.
game with, you know, when Faulkner was great in the 80s, he was the coach. Bell still trying to run. He's been bottled up this half. Trevor Wilson, and then
Now
they had
we've got-
Woody.
Yeah, they got the first team defense.
They're
in
not
there.
going to play with him. They're going.
Number 6 is Logan Wilbanks.
He's new.
He's new in on defense for Faulkner. Number 19 is
Here comes
Judd
Hearn.
Glisson.
He's going to keep that intact.
He's got his key, the key players on
There's
defense.
gonna be
You got
another
the
penalty
safety.
here.
You got the cornerbacks.
They're
You
going
got
to
the
call
linebacker.
timeout.
Yep.
Well, they had to on that one. The clock was running down. Train.
Yep. The play clock was about to run out.
What time is it? What time is it, old big boy? Old big boy with a purple
Hey,
shirt
Tony.
on.
Tony's wearing purple this year.
Tony's a one-eye, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Who is that? It's Tony.
Tony.
Who is Tony? He's a
One-eyed,
one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. If Tony slapped me every time I opened my smart mouth about insulting him, I wouldn't have any teeth left.
No,
would
that's
I?
right. Not a one.
Oh, no.
Not a one.
Not a one.
Stoic is what Tony is.
Tony can take a punch, can't he?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Number 20.
Oh!
Stuck at the line of scrimmage by number 25.
That's Dallas Hill. He's played a good ball game.
Yeah.
Dallas Hill and Hearn. My most valuable player in this game was Hearn.
Okay.
I mean, you know, Lawrence and Stroop and all of them, they're going to get the glory because they handled the ball. But Hearn's played a good, sound, solid football game.
Right. Number 5 goes in the game for Walnut. Who's that?
That's number 5 for Walnut is Norton. Javon
Norton.
Is he at quarterback?
Wildcats. No, he's a wide receiver, I believe.
They still got Barnes at quarterback.
Barnes is under center. He's back to
He's
pass.
back to throw. Got
He
a man
gets pass.
open.
Oh, it's
Just over the outstretched hands of Crum intended receiver.
incomplete. 4th down and 12. Faulkner sending a punt returner
There's
back,
a big old fella. Looking at him. That's a big old fella.
but I don't think Walnut's going to punt.
No, Walt. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They decided to punt. Okay. With 8:09 left in the ball game, it really doesn't matter.
Well, you don't ever want to say
It's over.
that
You
it's
don't
over.
ever- No.
But for all practical purposes, it's over.
You think Dandy Don Meredith would be
Dandy
singing by
Don
now?
would have already been singing. Oh, man. It ain't over as long as them yellow flags are flying.
No, you're right.
Oh, man.
Was that
That was
delay of
illegal
game?
formation.
Okay.
Great googly moogly.
Hey, just back them up 5 more yards.
And just throw it out there again. Their yellow flags are now white.
Line up to punt.
That's what we ought to all do, get a white flag and throw it out there. We surrender, refs. Y'all are great. We know you run the ball game.
Walnut's punting from their own 30. Good snap
Little
back.
early, it was. Good kick, too.
Yeah, it's going to roll a mile for Walnut.
Yep.
Down
Gonna go
inside the 20.
That's right.
Walnut downs it on the 19. Faulkner will start at their own 19-yard line, leading 40-7 with 7:55 to go in the ball game.
And I put some of my saline solution up my nostrils.
Well, it was a good night for football.
Ocean water.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's ocean water.
What's it? Salt water.
Yeah.
Right out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, you know you can get that sea salt.
Well, that's what this
Put
is.
on stuff.
That's what this is.
Food.
You know, Red Lobster uses that.
Yeah.
And it's good. I like Red Lobster. You like Red Lobster?
Yeah. The gain was 2 yards.
The main thing, the clock's running.
Actually 1. They got 2nd down and 9 on the scoreboard. The clock is running. 7:18 to go in counting. Snap. The second string offense of Faulkner is not generating much yardage.
Matter of fact, they're not generating any.
They're not generating much offense.
Exactly. Well, we're getting kind of crazy now. It's time for this game. Referees have got me, what do you call that, punch, whatever.
Discombobulated, not combobulated. Combobulated wouldn't be too bad, would it?
That's right.
Discombobulated is what you don't want to do.
Cheerleaders are still
Pitch
going
out.
hard.
Number 17.
Let's see who that is. That's Cody Rodriguez.
Yeah.
4th down for the Eagles.
They're mostly freshmen in there now. Faulkner has.
They're just trying to get the ball game over.
Yeah. 6:14 in
The
counting.
referees hadn't caught on to that fact yet. Old big boy out there still throwing his flag.
They're enjoying themselves out there.
Yeah. They
Cool
good.
night. Comfortable night.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't come to Ripley.
Right.
They was on Poindexter's.
Faulkner's punting. 4th and 9. They're punting. Good snap back.
Good punt.
Good punt. Trevor Wilson's been punting the ball real well tonight. I'd say he's averaged about close to 35 yards. At least.
Trevor's had
maybe 40.
Trevor's had a good ball game tonight too.
Trevor Wilson. Now what? Another flag.
Well, surprise, surprise.
They quit throwing.
Whatever it is, it's declined.
It's over there behind the Faulkner players on the sideline.
Whatever it is, it's declined.
Guy on the sideline threw the flag backwards. But anyway, enough of that. Look at him running down the field.
Got to be one of the worst officiating jobs, I think. But I will say this. I haven't noticed that the calls have cost anybody any serious. It hasn't changed the game.
No.
It changed the game last Friday night.
It did.
And we'll talk about that tomorrow night on Ripley's ball game.
But it
had an effect on
the end result.
Yes, it did. The referees had a hand in changing that game. And that's what you don't want. So as bad as I badmouth these, they haven't changed the game.
No.
Tonight, it was Faulkner's night. And,
Sure was. That's all you can say about it.
I'm being fair and balanced. Tonight, it was Faulkner's night. Last 8 years, it's been Walnut's night.
Yeah.
But tonight, it was Faulkner's night. They worked hard. They earned it. They played good football, bro. And they're clearly right now on this team and this field the better team.
Quarterback, straight back. He's going to take a roll out to the right and keep the ball.
And he got creamed. I'm telling you, it's just.
He was hit by Adam Hearn.
Yeah, number 6 also.
Adam Hearn.
Logan Wilbanks. But Hearns just played a great ball game.
He just laid it to him, didn't he?
He sure did.
Game on play of 4 yards, but it brings up 3rd down and 4.
Number 7 is in there for the Eagles. That was Luke Lambert. That's his first action tonight, I think. Hats off to Coach Ashley. He's got a good victory here tonight. Fans needed this one, Bert.
All right, quarterback's back to pass. Now he's rolling to his left. He gets a pass off. His man was open
close.
Momentarily. The ball was thrown high. He went up for it. The defender hit him before he came down the ground, and he's sort of shaking up a little bit. The Walnut player shaking up a little bit.
Well, he's getting up on his own
Yeah,
power.
he's coming on back.
I admire him for that. He's going back to the huddle.
Number
That was one of those
5.
get up, boy, you ain't hurts. Hey,
He's coming out of the game now. That's Burris.
Illegal man
No,
downfield.
no,
That
Faulkner.
flag, Bert. Flag.
Flag. Javon Norton.
Illegal man downfield.
Oh, against Walnut.
Illegal receiver.
Man. Javon Norton. It must have been a lineman that went down a few yards when he wasn't supposed to. But
Who knows? I don't think they know anymore.
I
think they
thought
just
Norton
throw
was
the flag.
only and the primary and only receiver downfield.
That's
on
what
that
it looked
play.
like to me. But
All eyes followed the pass downfield.
these referees going
Except
to
for
keep
the
on
referee.
throwing that flag to the bitter end. I say that.
The referees had a close eye on that one. That's one thing you can say about them tonight. Okay. Barnes back to pass. Oh!
Now, there was a clear block in the back, and Whitehat's sitting there watching it. He didn't throw it on that one.
He missed that one. He missed that call. The pass was a good one. Catchable. Brings up 4th down.
A lot of times I've seen them
On
just
that
start running the clock
incompletion.
anyway.
Yeah,
Because
just
the
keep
game's
it running.
over, and,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
people
yeah.
going to get hurt if they keep on playing around like this.
They just need to start the clock and let it run out with 3:35 left in the ball game. It's decided.
Timeout. Great, good.
It's going to go Faulkner's way. Faulkner's leading 40-7.
So Faulkner wins the 2012 Joe Bowl.
And that is pretty obvious. The inevitable.
Yep.
Obvious and inevitable.
Bert, I'm so glad you got the truck up as close as you did. You did good, boy.
Well, we'll wait till everybody clears out and we'll bring it up again. How's that sound?
That's fine. They all cleared out pretty quick, too.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that
Sad
whole
but
area out
true.
there is already cleared out of cars. Well, you don't like to get beat this bad,
No,
okay?
you don't.
I mean, you know,
No, we know exactly.
Well, we know the
That
feeling.
Ripley way, we know the feeling well.
Yeah, we know the feeling. It's just like North Palmtock last year. They bumped us 40-something to, I mean, it's 50-something. I don't remember what.
50-something, 53 to.
Yeah. Whipped us like a stepchild. That's no fun to be on that kind of score.
No. And on the receiving end.
And I'm going to say this about Faulkner. Faulkner's doing everything they can do to get this ball game over
They
with.
are.
They've got people in there that hadn't played.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing everything they can do to get this game over with. I don't know why anybody would call a timeout. Let's just let the clock run. And I'll say this, I bet you those referees throw the flag 3 more times before the game's over. You want to bet?
At least.
Yeah.
I might bet more. No.
They're not going to stop.
3 times wouldn't be out.
They're
Wouldn't
not
be a
gonna
stretch
stop.
for them.
It's not, they're not going to stop. They're going to throw it to the
They're
end.
going to do the job till the end. Well, Faulkner's
There's one.
Number 1.
There we go. All right, I told you. There was 3 minutes and 39 seconds left, and I said, I'll bet you they'll throw it 3 more times before this game. And the game's over, score-wise, 40-7. The coaches on both sides clearly are saying the game's over. They're throwing in their subs.
Number 12
But those
goes in for
referees going to keep
Walnut.
right on ticking. That's the long one. That's 15 yards. Well, there's one, Bert.
Yep.
You know, it is also the job of the officiating crew to see to it that there's a smooth transition and the game goes smoothly. I don't call 50 penalties smooth. And I'll bet you that's what's been called
It's
tonight.
close to that, man.
I bet you I'm not far off. I don't know how I'd find out, but I bet you I'm not far off.
Yeah, the game is just
It's over.
it's not a game. It's really just they're just going through the motions.
And
out
our
there right now.
sponsors, I'm going to tell you what, we are certainly proud of our sponsors who brought this to you, and they're the ones that brought it to you. ILM Landscaping Services, 900 Highway 15 North in Faulkner, 837-0079. The mayor of Faulkner, Doyle Griffin. Doyle, we certainly appreciate you helping put this on the television station for the viewers. Petey Rutherford, Automotive and Body Shop. Been or broke, old Petey's going to get it fixed for you. Been doing it a long time. Got all the experience in the world and knows what he's doing and is very fair with his prices. Give old Petey a call at 837-8597. Hill Brothers Construction Company, 837-3041. And, of course, the People's Bank of Ripley, stretching all the way from Walnut down to Blue Mountain and all points in between in Tippah County, covering the place like a blanket. We thank the People's Bank for advertising with us. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Bert.
Yes, sir.
Without those people, we wouldn't have been able to bring you this problem.
Couldn't have done it at all.
See, they're putting in their secondary
responsible.
players now. They just
Totally possible, right. Clock is running. The quarterback gets a little time to do his thing.
Maybe they won't punt it. Maybe they just run it and let.
It's still running.
Well, it's going to get under.
It's fourth down.
It's going to get under a minute.
Yeah. Under a minute right now.
And I'm glad I brought my coat.
54 seconds and counting. Faulkner is going. It's got a fourth down. Walnut's lining up for a punt. The clock is running. And Faulkner's not even out on the field.
They're going to let it run down.
Yeah.
I'll just let it run out. All right, here's one more. No, he called a timeout.
Timeout. Faulkner called a
I
timeout
thought I
right
had
before that
another
flag. Yeah.
It ain't over yet. There's 32 seconds left. They still got 32 seconds to throw it.
Yep. So where are we at now? Still one or two of the three?
We're at one.
Okay.
I'd have lost.
Now Faulkner's going to punt the
It
ball.
ain't over yet.
No. You got a punt returner way back there. And he needs to be way back there. That was a great punt. He's going to let it die.
Bell's going to let it die.
Yeah. Faulkner's going down it on the 21 with 20 seconds and counting left in the ball game.
Now, maybe just take a knee so somebody won't get hurt. How about that? How about that? Just take
That'll
a knee.
be fine. They probably will.
Yeah, just take a knee so nobody gets hurt.
Yeah. Now Faulkner's feeling it.
Faulkner sitting over there. They're over there giving their players a standing ovation.
Clapping, standing up, hollering.
Class act over there on the other side.
Yes, it is. That's all you can say.
There's a bunch of newcomers.
Number 7. He hadn't been in the ball game for Faulkner yet, has he?
Yeah, he has. He's
Luke
played
Lambert, okay.
They've all been in. I don't see him.
Yeah. They've all played.
All right, let's see what happens.
Pitch out to Bell.
Bell's.
He
Don't
may
run out of
get
bounds.
one good. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, me.
Well, that stops the clock with 11 seconds left.
Number 29 is new, Bert. Let's see.
Okay, we do have new men in there
Number
now.
29 is, I can't read that. It looks like a.
29 is
Patterson
Imonte Peterson.
All right, number 17 is new.
29.
That's Rodriguez.
29 we just called Imonte.
Yeah. Number 63.
Yeah, 63.
Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson. Yeah, he's new in the game, I believe.
All right. Stay in
One
bounds.
more run for Bell.
They're gonna run him
There
out
he
of
goes. He's gonna be knocked out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Give him the ball one more time. Maybe he'll make it.
Man. Bart, we have enjoyed the Joe Bowl.
Yeah, it has been a tremendous
I
night
can't
for
say
football.
enough about the facility of Walnut is in excellent shape. Playing between the hedges, this is the prettiest football field in Tippah County.
A great place to have a big game like the Joe Bowl.
It sure is. They've got their concession stands. I mean, this is a first-class operation up here. 2 good football teams played it out hard tonight. One
They sure
has
did.
to win, one has to lose. This year, Faulkner won the Joe Bowl. He's probably going to try to score. The ball game's over. The whole team's chasing him.
Yeah. Okay, Bell's taken down for the last play of the game.
But anyway, we certainly have enjoyed it. Final score is Faulkner 40, Walnut 7 in the Joe Bowl. Faulkner wins it and takes the trophy back to Faulkner.
Right.
It's in the books. Bert, anything you'd like to say?
Well, Faulkner played a tremendous game. They came ready to play tonight.
They sure did.
Walnut started off good, and just Faulkner's preparation during the week, I believe, was just too much for Walnut.
Certainly had a good ball game. Appreciate our sponsors. Once again, Petey Rutherford Automotive, ILM Hill Brothers, Dole Griffin, and the People's Bank. Thank y'all for sponsoring this ball game. We appreciate it. They're fixing to have the trophy presentation out on the field. And I guess Tony can leave that on for a minute and let them present it.
Yeah.
So we'll let that go through, but me and Bert are signing off. We'll see you tomorrow night in Ripley when we play North Pontotoc at Tiger Stadium. Good night.
Oh yeah, that is a big trophy. Look at that, Lee. Yeah. There it is.